Meet Ravi Agarwal. His sister is going to get married soon. Then why is he worried and not happy? Well, he needs money to take care of the wedding expenses. He desperately needs a personal loan, but the bank interest rates are just too high. What should he do now? Welcome to the Agarwal community, a prosperous and business-savvy community willing to lend out money at reasonable rates of interest to those in need. What if Ravi could turn to his community for help rather than go to a bank? If they could be sure of Ravi's financial credentials, they'd be happy to lend him money and help out a member of their community. They would also earn better rates of interest in the process than they would by keeping this money in a bank. You want to know why? The reason is simple. Banks make profit by taking deposits at lower rates and lending money at much higher rates to their customers. So while the customers toil to repay the high interest accrued on their loans, the banks sit back and reap the benefits. On the other hand, if the community members lend their money out to Ravi, both the parties benefit. How? Well, Ravi gets a loan at a lower rate of interest than the banks, and the community lenders get a better rate of interest on their capital. It'll be a win-win situation for all parties involved. Welcome to Fairsend.com, the world's first community-based lending website. A website which lets you lend and borrow to people you would trust. So how can Ravi know he's getting a loan at the lowest rates from the market? On Fairsend, Ravi can check online and decide on the best rates offered by the bidders. It's a bidding process and it's completely transparent. Ravi goes for the lowest bidder. It's that simple. But how can the members of the lending community be sure their money will be safe? To minimize risk, a portfolio approach is followed. One person cannot lend to a single party. His lending is divided to multiple parties to minimize risk. Simply put, if you have 10 rupees to lend and you lend it to one party, your risk factor is 100%. But suppose you lend it to 5 different people at varying rates of interest, chances of default go down drastically. For all to default would be a rarity. Fairsend also physically verifies each borrower before it lists them on the site. Their financial and professional details are verified as a bank would do. This is done through the same agencies and using the same processes and scrutiny as the large banks. This helps you in making intelligent and safe decisions. Similarly, like the Agarwal community, you could invest in the community of choice, be it Gujaratis, Punjabis, doctors, or even someone from your company. Welcome to the world's first community loan exchange platform. Log in today to borrow or lend money. At Fairsend.com, you're never on your own.